guys, in this video I've got this brand new military RC vehicle and it's quite expensive. So in this video we're going to have a look at it and find out why. And by the way, I'm going to put a link if you want to have a look where you can get one from, or if you want to know all the techno babble, I'm going to put a link to all of that down below. Do you have a job you hate? Imagine if you could make more money from the comfort of your own home. That was my dream, and it became a reality once I started selling on eBay. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars by selling on eBay, and I've now taught hundreds of people my secrets. So just check out the results here from some of my students. So if you're sick of that 9 till 5 and you want to make more money than a doctor from the comfort of your own home, then click on the link down below and I'll show you how. Check it out already. It looks like a premium piece of kit. Look at this. It's even got this handle on here. Let's crack it open. Guys, this thing is actually pretty heavy. Check this out. It looks like it's got a lot of metal in there. Gearboxes, differentials. Oh. Check it out, guys. It even comes with a nice carry case. The radio looks like something that you would find on like a model plane or a model helicopter. Here it is. I need 2 hands to get him out. Subscribe. Guys, check it out. And now I'm starting to see why this thing is so expensive. Now, weight-wise, I think that's got to weigh a good 2 kilos. There's a lot of metal parts on here. Look at the controller. I don't know what it does. We're going to have a play with it. I don't know what it's got, guys. We're going to have a little play with it in a minute. So here we've got a little door here, look. So we lift this up. It's kind of got these little rams here that hold the lid up. And the battery actually goes in here, look. I mean, the level of detail on this thing is absolutely insane. Look inside, look. And we're coming in round the side, look, all the little doors open up, they've got little handles there. And that little handle there, look, it operates the mechanism there, look. And if you have a look in there, just look at that level of detail. Back doors as well. Not sure if the front opens, I imagine it probably does. It's got these little clips here. I'm doing all of this on camera, guys. I'm as new to this as you are. Oh, yes, front opens up, look. Got switches there. I don't really know what they're for. As I figure out, guys, then I will show you. Oh, look here, you can see the suspension. So this has actually got double wishbone suspension. So let's close it up again. Look at that, just like the real thing. Guys, the level of detail on this thing is absolutely insane. Here's the transmission. You can see the drive shafts, look, coming through into here and into the differential. Then another drive shaft here, look, it's even got another joint in the middle to make it sort of fit around everything. And that goes into the front differential there. You can see some electric cables in there, so I'm not really sure what all that lot's for. There's a servo mounted in there, I can see. So we're going to figure out more of this in a minute. The steering servo feels super, super smooth and lush. I mean, this really does look like a premium piece of kit. I can actually see now why it's so expensive. I didn't want to drop it too hard because, I mean, guys, this has really got some weight to it. I mean, look at that. In the box, you obviously get the car, you get the radio, and you get some other goodies. So toolkit-wise, look at this. It even comes with some nice little tools here, look. A few more tools here. We've got a strap to go onto the transmitter. We've got a USB lead. I'm not really sure what that's for. And then we've got a few other bits and bobs here. This here is a gun that you can mount up here, I believe. Not 100% sure, but I think that's what that's for. And we've got what looks to be like a jerry can, what probably, I don't know, goes on somewhere. So anyway, guys, I'm going to have a little play with this. I'm going to find a battery. I'm going to do a little bit more research, and then we're going to get you back on and see what this thing can do. Alright, just played about with it a bit. I just figured out what this is. So this all goes together as a gun that goes up on here. It's not a jerry can. It's like an ammo rack type thingamajig. Alright, that's clipped on there. Next, I figured out what battery it takes, and it needs a 2-cell LiPo. So the LiPo's not included, but I do have a 2-cell LiPo here. So to get this thing to run, you do need to supply your own LiPo battery, a 2-cell LiPo, just a standard size with a DIN connector, and you also need 6 AA batteries for the transmitter. Right, I'm going to leave that open for now while I'm playing about with it. So usually with a model helicopter or something, you normally get all these switches and make sure that they're all back and then turn it on. So switch wise on here, I'm guessing it's gonna be the one that's underneath here. Oh yes, switch. I've not tried it yet, guys. I'm completely new. Nothing. Oh, forward, back, steering. So that doesn't do anything there. No idea what any of this does. Oh, that does something. Not sure what. That definitely does something. Alright, so I'm going to have a little play. And then we're going to get you back on. Alright, so I've just had a little play. I've figured out what it all does. So most of these dials and knobs, they don't really do anything. So these things here are like dual rates. So I'll just put them all the way up. So we've got the throttle here, forward and back. And then we've got the steering here. This doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe you could add some different channels and make it do other things like lights and things like that. I don't really know. And then here we have the high and low transmission. So if we have this in the middle, hold on, we're in neutral, and then we move that up. So that's high transmission for going faster, and this, now that is in low range for crawling. So to film the action, I'm using this DJI Osmo Pocket. I'm going to put a link to where you can get one of these from down below. So these are a little camera. They can record in 4K. It's got a gimbal here for super steady shots. Audio is pretty good. And in this instance here, it's going to be perfect. I just stuck it on the side of the transmitter here. So now I can film and drive at the same time. All right, over to this camera now. All right, so this is in normal speed, in the high speed mode. Let's go. Alright, so that's flat out on this mode. Hold on, let me readjust the camera. I've got to get used to filming this and holding it at the same time. High speed mode. And now let's put it into low gear. The turning circle is actually quite steep, look. Quite a tight turning circle. Uh-oh. Let's see how steep it can climb. This is first time testing, so I haven't got a clue how steep it can go. I don't want it to tumble-wumble though. If this thing crashes, it is very heavy. It's probably going to start breaking things. So this is definitely not one that you want to crash. Now, as far as I know, this has not got locking diffs. I'm not sure if you can do upgrades on that or not. But as it comes, the diffs are open. Oh! Uh-oh. I've got to go careful, guys. Alright, very slowly. There we go, climbed that easily. Set that back down again. We probably can go a tiny bit steeper, but I'm not going to go up it too far because I don't want it falling back and breaking. This thing weighs around 2 kilos, I believe. Oh! Still does it. I'm not going to go all the way up though. Alright, let's go a bit steeper. It's starting to get serious. Loads of approach angle. Wow. Wow, that is still going. Alright, steeper. This is edging on to be about the same steepness by the looks of it as that 6x6 car. Alright. Oh! That's about the limit there, look. It's lifting the front wheels. I really don't want to roll this one over. It's just dragging on the back bumper there now. So you've got to hop it onto there. Oh. Right, there we go. That is about the limit. I'm not going to go any higher than that because I don't want to break it. Alright, let's see how steep that is. So I've just bought this new angle meter thingamajig here. Oh, look, 57 degrees. So that is the same steepness as the 6x6 with it lifted. With the 6x6 in the normal position, it did, I think, around about 60 degrees. But guys, that is steep. Look at that angle. That is severe. I mean, this thing could benefit by locking diffs by the looks of it. Alright, let's put it into high gear again. Alright, let's get it outside. Alright, low gear. I'm going to try and crawl it down here really slowly. This thing is very heavy. We've beached it. No, I don't want to be too mean to it. Alright, high speed. Alright, back into low gear. And let's watch, see how it climbs this hill here. Even with open diffs, it's still not doing too bad. Oh, high speed. Alright, hand of God. I actually do two versions of this one. This one here is the basic version, and it's just got like the 2-speed gearbox, and just what you see there is what you get. They do the upgraded version, which comes with a sound module and also lights. So I'm going to put a link to this car down below and also the upgraded version. But anyway, first thoughts, so far so good. I mean, the only thing that I would like to have seen is locking differentials. I mean, this is more of a scale rig. I mean, it's not really to do any extreme off-roading. I mean, the hill climb was absolutely insane. I mean, the way it drives over the rocks and the way that the suspension moves, I'm hoping that this little camera here on slow motion is kind of going to do it a little bit of justice. But so far, guys, I'm over the moon. I mean, the realism of it and everything, just the weight and the build quality, you can see why it is the price of what it is. But, you know, maybe one day I'm going to open this up and I'm going to try and get the diffs out of it and somehow lock them up. Or maybe there's an upgrade so you can put locking diffs on there. I mean, if we have a little look in here, there's plenty of spare channels on the receiver. So to get into the front, you've got to lift these two clips here, and that exposes the mechanics. So we've got the servo there, and we've got the receiver there. And have a look at all these spare channels. So that's what all these switches and stuff on here are. So you can plug other things in here. So you might be able to plug lights in there, sound systems, maybe servos, you know, use your imagination. I mean, if you're a true hobbyist, then there's like an infinity amount of things that you would be able to do by just rigging up all these extra channels. I wouldn't mind trying to fit diff lock somehow, you know, if I could have them on a switch, perfect. If not, I'm just going to permanently lock them up somehow. And I think that's going to make it a lot more capable. I mean, this is never going to be as capable as something like a Traxxas TRX4, but I mean, for how realistic it is, and for the scale looks, I mean, I can't really grumble. Actually, I think you can lock up the diff. So, looking on the internet, I've done a quick little bit of research, and there's this dude here, I'm not really sure what language he's speaking in, but he pulled out this little bung here. Apparently, you can put a screw in there to lock it up. I mean, my model didn't come with any instructions. I'm not really sure how to do it, but... Alright, well, I'm going to have a little play about with this, guys, and then I will get you back on. So the screw that you have to use, I think, is this one here. I was trying to get this bigger one in, so I'm not sure what that's for. And now... Oh! Look at that! We're locked! Alright, so I'm going to do the same on the back axle. And then we're going to take that out in a different video and give it another go. And I think this is going to be so much more capable now. I mean, these tyres feel super, super grippy. They're nice and soft, nice and squishy. And with that locked diff now, I mean, I think the thing's going to raise a few eyebrows. Alright, so just a quick teaser. Turning circle doesn't really seem to have been made that much worse. And on the slope, oh, check it out, guys. That gets up there even easier now. I don't want to push it. I don't want to smash it to pieces. So I'm going to be taking this out again soon. I'm going to do a proper video of it out in the real world. We're going to take it through the woods, put it through its paces, and get some cool footage. Maybe get a little bit of slow-mo montage footage. Maybe I'll get the radio-controlled tank out as well at the same time, and maybe we'll do a little military video. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked this short little video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell button to stay notified. Also, about smashing that bell button, a lot of you guys have been saying you've been trying to get hold of me and getting through to me, and I'm not answering all the questions. It's only me here. I'm on my own. I'm a one-man band, and I get so many messages now, thousands every day on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, the amount of messages that I get, I simply cannot read them all. It's getting too much. It's a little bit overwhelming, and it does feel a little bit rude to not be able to respond to them all. So what I do sit at my computer after I upload a video, and I'm going to sit there for roughly about 20 minutes. I'll sit there and I'll answer as many messages and comments and questions that you have that I can. So if you hit that subscribe button and smash the bell button, then you will be notified when I upload a video, and then you can ask me any questions you want there, and I'll do my best to answer as many as I can. Alternatively, I have a live stream channel, More Kevin Talbot. Pat calls it Morebot. So I'm going to put a link to that channel down below too. So then you guys can come on there, jump on there, and you can kind of take part when we're doing our live streams. We're doing a lot of shop time here Friday nights, sometimes randomly. Most of my wrenching videos are actually, I do them live now, and gives us a chance to kind of chat with you guys, have a little bit of fun, and you can fire away any questions that you want on there. So anyway, as I said, I hope you liked the video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, bell button, thumbs down if you suck, and I will see you soon in another video. So if you click on one of these videos here, then I'll see you over there in a minute. Alright, bye.